Every Star Wars fan knows how this duel ends. Volcanic ash, screaming metal, a brother striking down a brother. But what if, at the last second, Obi-Wan Kenobi did not walk away? Rewind to Mustafar's mining facility, a jagged fortress of catwalks and pipes hanging over a river of molten rock. Anakin Skywalker, seduced by the dark side, has already slaughtered the Separatist Council leaders here on Darth Sidious's command. Now Obi-Wan Kenobi arrives, having stowed away on Padme Amidala's ship, desperate to reach the man he once called brother. But there is no reasoning left in Anakin. Convinced Obi-Wan turned Padme against him, he force chokes her unconscious. Then the duel begins, one of the most brutal confrontations in the saga, ranging across catwalks and machinery before spilling out onto the shore of the lava river, where both men surf on wreckage through the fire. Then comes the moment everything hinges on. Obi-Wan scrambles up a sloped bank, gains the high ground, and warns Anakin not to try anything. Anakin doesn't listen. He leaps anyway, and in a single stroke, Obi-Wan takes his legs and his one remaining organic arm, leaving him crumpled at the water's edge. Here is where our story splits in two. In the timeline we know, Obi-Wan retrieves Anakin's fallen lightsaber, kneels beside the apprentice he trained since childhood, and through tears says, "You were the chosen one." Then he walks away. Moments later, Anakin rolls too close to the lava and catches fire. Only Darth Sidious's arrival, and years of cybernetic reconstruction on Coruscant turns that burned wreck of a man into Darth Vader. Now imagine a different Obi-Wan, one who cannot make himself walk away. Picture him dragging Anakin back from the embankment, smothering the flames with his own robes before they can spread. Picture him lifting his broken, three-limbed apprentice onto his shoulders and carrying him back through the smoke toward Padme's waiting ship. Picture him choosing agony and uncertainty over a clean, symbolic goodbye. That single choice reshapes everything downstream. Sidious arrives at Mustafar expecting a corpse to rebuild in his own image, a shell he can encase in black armor and command without question. Instead, he finds nothing. No body, no apprentice. His future Vader gone, carried off by the Jedi he thought he'd already beaten. Would Obi-Wan actually reach safety in time with a dying, limbless Anakin and an unconscious Padme? Would the Jedi Order, already collapsing under Order 66, have anywhere left to treat him? And if Anakin woke to find his old master had saved him instead of ending him, would he feel gratitude or a deeper, more corrosive humiliation? There's no version of this where redemption comes easily. Anakin's fall was never only about his injuries. It was about grief, fear, and a belief that the dark side was his only way to protect the people he loved. A rescued Anakin is still a man who slaughtered younglings, still a man consumed by loss. Saving his body doesn't automatically save his soul, but it changes the equation entirely. The Vader we know was forged through pain, isolation, and the belief that his master left him to die. Remove that abandonment, and the Emperor loses his most powerful weapon before it's ever built. Anakin might become something else instead, a prisoner of his own guilt, a bargaining chip fought over by Sidious and Obi-Wan, or perhaps a man forced for the first time to sit with what he's done while still breathing. This one change, mercy instead of grief, could unravel the entire architecture of the original trilogy. No black-armored Vader stalking Imperial hallways. No masked stranger reckoning between father and son. Just two broken men, and a galaxy left to face a very different kind of darkness. Of course, none of this happened. The Anakin we know burned. The Vader we know rose from those ashes. But that one decision at Mustafar to walk away instead of reaching down remains one of the quietest, most devastating choices in the entire saga. And it's worth asking, in doing what he believed was necessary, did Obi-Wan Kenobi also do exactly what the dark side needed him to do?